Hey my friends, this is Aldie, and today I want to share with you the number one mindset that will make you wealthy. If you adopt this mindset every day and it becomes second nature in your life, you're never going to return to poverty. You're never going to be broke again, and you will always be rich. So listen up. So this concept is very simple. It's about incremental wealth versus exponential wealth. Here's the difference. Incremental wealth are slow pay raises that many people expect. It's what their financial threshold can handle. And by financial threshold, what I'm basically saying is that people believe in their minds that they cannot make a lot of money through quick raises. Well, that's exactly what exponential wealth is. Exponential growth is about making radical changes. It's about achieving your goals faster. It's about doing what it takes to reach the next level. And if you want to achieve exponential wealth, you have to do things differently than people who achieve incremental wealth. And here's what it comes down to. It comes down to the investment that you make in yourself. Because the secret to becoming rich is to pour every single dollar back into yourself until you could pour it back into your career, until you can pour it back into other people. What I'm basically saying is this. If you start off with no money and you decide that you want to make changes because you saw Aldie's videos, now you know, hey, you know what? I gotta get a job. I gotta hustle. I gotta start making money. And let's say you get $100 and you say to yourself, I gotta buy books. You buy my 3 books for $100 because you know it's gonna change your life, and you know I'm gonna sign it to you and send it to you in a special package. And so you go ahead and do that because you know that this investment will help you get to the next level. Now, as you continue to work, you start saving up more money, and then you start reading my books in the next 90 days. And every month you finish 1 book. So you finish my 3 books. Now you feel better about yourself and you saved up several $1,000s. You reach out to me, you say, Daniel, I want to join your School of Wealth program. I want to get mentorship from you. I say, okay, it looks like you're serious. I get you to School of Wealth. You get into the program. You start watching the videos. You start taking actions. You start making dramatic changes this year. You've invested in yourself, and now you see the results start to take place in your life. Not only professionally, not only with money, but in your personal life. You start getting fit, you start adopting new habits, you start changing your mindset, and everything around you begins to change. You become better. You become wealthier overall. Now, after a year of doing mentorship with me through the School of Wealth, you finally saved up $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, and you say, Daniel, now I'm ready to make massive changes. I want to work with you personally. I say, okay. And then eventually we start working together until we achieve all the goals that you've ever had in your life. Because I know I can believe in you. I know that you have what it takes to reach the next level. I know that you believe that you can have exponential growth in your life. Now, what do people do if they believe in incremental growth? What they do is they play it safe. Let's say they get a job in retail and they become a cashier. What they're most likely gonna do is find another job that will help them to be a cashier. And once they find a job that they sort of like, they'll try to become a manager. They'll try to work up the corporate ladder. They'll try to play it safe, and they'll play it slow. Now, will they get a raise? Of course. They might go from $15 an hour to $20 an hour to eventually $30 an hour. But it took them 5 years. Whereas the other person who invested in exponential growth is gonna go further, is gonna go faster, is going to go higher. Why? Because they invested in themselves so much so where they realized what changes they needed to make without going through the trial and error experience. Because that's exactly what people do. They say, oh, I'll just do some research. Oh, I'll just get as many freebies as possible. Oh, I'll just figure it out along the way. And that's what keeps them on incremental growth. But you see, when you invest in yourself, you make dramatic changes in your life because you know that now you have to take action. Now you know that you've actually put money in this, and now you feel inclined to do whatever it takes to make that money work on your behalf. Because you invested in your mind, other people are going to invest in you too. Because you disciplined yourself, other people around you are going to be disciplined too. Because you decide to raise your standard of living, you're going to move into better neighborhoods. You're going to wear better outfits. You're going to eat better foods because you care about your growth. When you focus on exponential growth, you take dramatic steps and you 10 times even 100 times your income. How do I know? I was that kid working part-time, making $10 an hour, confused, broke, lost. But I decided I had to invest in myself. I remember the first time I talked to my mentor, I was working at a car dealership, trying to avoid my managers from seeing me talk to someone on the phone because they were only allowing me 15-minute breaks. And I had to talk to my mentor for more than 15 minutes. And I decided I wanted nothing to do with the incremental growth that they had me projected on. I knew that I wanted exponential growth. I knew that I wanted to be rich. I knew that I wanted to make an impact. I knew that I wanted to write my own story. I couldn't depend on them to tell me what to do and how to live my life and how long of a break I could take. I wanted to have control. And if you're ready to take exponential steps for your success, then reach out to me at info@danielaldie.com. Leave a comment in the section below. Be ready to make a change today. Because you have what it takes, my friend. You have the ability to make a difference. You have the ability to make a change. You have the ability to have the mindset to become as wealthy as you know you're supposed to be. My friends, this is Daniel Aldie. It's been a pleasure talking with you today. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button, and also share this with someone you know that needs it the most. Again, if you want my books, if you want my mentorship, the links are in the description below. But my friends, I look forward to watching you grow into the person you know you were meant to be. By the way, follow me on Instagram. I have so much inspiration out there. Guys, again, it's been a pleasure. This is Daniel Aldie, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.